3. Hey there, all my beautiful soul peeps. Angel of the Dawn back with another message or more messages. Um, I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to pull a rune stone, a chakra healing card, and an Isis oracle card for each one of the zodiac. Um, to give a little insight for the week. I might start doing this weekly. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Um, see how the messages come through and what you guys think. So before I do get into this, I want to talk a little bit about the energies. Okay, so lots of things going on. People are being tested in a lot of different ways. Some are similar and then some are totally different, but the universe is throwing things in our path to make sure that we really have, integrated, or we've done the healing, we've integrated the lessons, and that we are able to stay balanced in the face of any type of adversity. So if you've got things coming at you right now that, seem a little crazy or off the wall or unfair, just try to stay balanced. For instance, like the other day, you guys, if you guys have been on my channel, you heard me talk about like my car not starting the other night, but then the next day it started. Okay, well, the same day that the car started, I lost my debit card, and I got my debit card back today. Yay! So that brings me to another point. There's no hold on readings or donations. That can all proceed. I had a hold on it because I didn't have my debit card, but I got it back, so all that's good. But so then also, when I called the store and found out that they had my debit card, I was getting ready to drive over there and get it, and lo and behold, guess what? My car didn't start again. So I didn't let it bother me. I just simply got out of the car and I walked to the store and picked up my card. So, and another thing, when it comes to the card, it was so weird, and I didn't realize this until after I got the card back. So I was in the dollar store, it was sometime this week, but several days before I lost my card. And I was in line behind this guy that was talking to the cashier, and he was talking to her about losing his debit card and having to get a new one. And the cashier, she obviously recognized him. He obviously was a regular. And she's like, I've got your debit card right here. You didn't have to get a new one. And so it was almost like the universe was showing me then, because I was a witness to that encounter, it was like the universe was giving me a heads up that I was going to lose my debit card, but it was going to be found, and not to cancel it, to just try to track it down. And so that's what I did, and it all worked out in my favor. So try to stay balanced, try not to let things get you down. And another thing I want to talk about is it came up in the group that I'm in, the Aluna Ash 9D group, or actually it's like Twin Flames, Star Seeds, and all that, but it's by Aluna Ash. We've had a lot of issues in that group about like scam readers and things like that. So use your discernment when it comes to readers. In the Aluna Ash group, we do have a list of approved readers that have been verified. And so, but it still happens, we can't monitor that group all the time. And so people slip in, and we actually had a member that got scammed. I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday. She posted about it earlier today. So, and I've noticed on Instagram, there is a bunch of different sites that are offering phone readings, and it's really strange because it's like several different sites, and they will actually post all these different reader names and things and tell you that they can get you back with a love and this and that. Nobody can do that for you. So if somebody's telling you that they can do something for you besides give you some information or read the energies, it's probably a scam. And me personally, I would be leery of anyone or anything that, you know, doesn't put themselves out there, because these things on Instagram, they have no, there's no personal, nothing personal about it. No pictures, um, no way for other people to see, like, like on YouTube, you could have comments, or on Facebook, you have a list of comments of people that have actually gotten readings, or, whatever, and can say whether it resonated or not, or whether they got scammed or not. But I don't know, there's just something leery about the ones on Instagram that I've been seeing. And so just be discerning. I'm not saying that they're scams specifically. I just feel like there's something a little hinky about them. For me, something that raises my red flags. So just be discerning out there, and know that not everyone has your best interest at heart. Not everybody that claims to be a healer or a light worker or whatever is in fact a healer or a light worker. Unfortunately, we do still live in this dualistic time. And so there's just as many low level energies out there that would just as soon take advantage of you and whatever state that you're in, as there are people out there that want to see you thrive and do well. So just be discerning. I don't like to hear or see anybody being taken advantage of, especially in these, a lot of people are having a hard economic times. It's not the time to be taking advantage of people. And in my opinion, I do believe that, all will come full circle, and those people that are doing the scamming and trying to take advantage of people, it will come back to them. But unfortunately, they could, take you for a ride in the process. So again, just be mindful, be discerning, and follow your own intuition. If something doesn't quite feel right, trust that. So anyways, all that being said, I hope everybody is doing well out there today. These energies are chaotic and intense and all over the place lately. Like, I was sitting here, and actually this has been going on for a couple of days. Like, I'll come out here to what I call my studio where I do my videos, and I'll sit here and I'll kind of get geared up to do a video, and then I'll start feeling tired. So I'll think, all right, I'm going to go lay down, and I'm either going to meditate or take a short nap or whatever. I'll get in there in bed and start feeling energized again and come back out here. So it's like back and forth, high vibe energy, and then feeling like sleepy and like I need to take a rest. So just take care of yourselves, and follow what your body's telling you. Again, we have all the answers inside. Our bodies tell us what we need. Our intuition tells us what's good for us and what's not good for us. So yeah, there are a lot of people out there that want good for you, but there's a lot of people out there that just want to benefit themselves. So all that being said, shout out to all of my new and existing subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys freaking rock. And I am so blessed and thankful for all the love and support you guys give me on my channel. I continue to get new subscribers every day, and I just can't even describe the love that I feel from you guys. So thank you again. All right, so we are going to get into it now. Keep in mind the runes for me are new, so I do have to look up the symbols. But once I look up the symbols, then I get the messages. So, all right, for Aries, we're going to start with Aries. Actually, you know what? We're not going to start with Aries. We're going to start with Gemini, because it's Gemini season. It's Gemini birthday month. And so we're going to start with Gemini. So let's see what we got for Gemini. And I'm actually going to pull, for everyone else, I'm going to pull like one chakra card, one oracle card, and one rune. For Gemini, I think I'm going to pull 2 of each, because it's your birthday. So, okay. For Gemini, what do we got for Gemini? 2 runes, please, for Gemini. Alright, so we've got, let's see, I have to look on my cheat sheet here. Looks like that is that? Yeah, I think that one is wholeness and gateway. So I feel like with this new moon in Gemini, this is a time for you to kind of call back all of your soul fragments in order to become whole within yourself. And this is a gateway for you to move through in order to create the life of your dreams, the life of your desires. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a couple of chakra oracles. Well, if the cards will cooperate here. Oh, my finger itches all of a sudden. It's so weird. A lot of times when I do air signs, my nose starts itching, and now I'm doing Gemini, and my finger starts itching, and it won't quit. Alright, one more shuffle. Gosh darn. Alright, so 2 cards, please, universe, for Gemini. What they either need to heal or what they have to look forward to. Okay, not that many. Come on now, universe. I said 2. Alright. Coming out of isolation and not being impatient. Alright, that's good. That's good. So, Geminis, if you've been in isolation, now's the time to come out of isolation. If you've been impatient, this is saying have patience. Everything is coming in divine time. You are becoming whole within yourself, and you are walking through like this new moon gateway or just some kind of gateway into like a new life. Okay, we also have grief at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So it looks like, Gemini, you are getting out of grief, you are getting out of isolation, and you are getting out of impatience. And if you're not, these are things you need to work on. So let's get some Isis Oracle. 2 Isis Oracle, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Alright. Divine Sisterhood. 1 more, please, for Gemini. I said 1 more. I'm not taking all those. It's their birthday month, but I don't want this to be forever. 1 more for Gemini, please. 1 more. So the first one we have is Divine Sisterhood. Letting the Divine Feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendship is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help, too, as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. So, yeah, I feel like this wholeness here is bringing, like I said, bringing back any soul fragments that have been, left other places and elsewhere. And it's helping you to tap into your divine feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female. And also saying that this is a good time to let the divine feminine nourish you, to and this could be just within yourself, the feminine within you, nourish you and heal you, express your feelings. I I'm hearing like express feelings, be vulnerable. Um, and then also this is a time to make new connections or reconnect. Um, because you do have a purpose, you do have contracts with other souls that are, you know, help to guide you or even walk beside you on this journey. And then we have Talisman of Potency. Oh wow, I think this one's new. Oh, maybe not. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and attention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter. Again, I feel like that's the soul fragments coming back together. Bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. Okay, so sacred tools can be like the tarot, like the runes, like the oracle, but there's many other sacred tools. So this is saying that sacred tools can help you materials help you in a conscious way to heal. So if there's something that you kind of lean towards, you might check that out and see, you know, how that can help you in your healing. So yeah, that's what I've got for Gemini. So that looks good. I mean, like I said, it looks like things are coming full circle for you. I do feel like this is a time of growth and abundance, but it could take some extra internal healing work. But yeah, I feel like you're getting out of grief, or you need to, getting out of isolation or need to, and getting out of impatience. And then you've got some beautiful Isis Oracle messages there for you. Okay, so that was for Gemini. Go away, books. Okay, now we're going to do Cancer. Alright, give me one rune here for Cancer. That looks like a bee. Growth. Cancer. I like that because I'm a Cancer rising, and that's a B, and my last name starts with a B, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it means growth, so that's super cool. Alright, so yeah, this is a period of growth, and of course, again, we're on the new moon, which is a time of growth and expansion and new things coming in. So I feel like this week for you, Cancer, and oh yeah, and for Gemini, that was for this week. And Cancer, I feel like this week for you, this is a time of growth and expansion. This could be, just like personal growth. It could be growth in business. It could be growth in a relationship, like getting a deeper understanding of something. Okay, acceptance was really wanting to pop out there. Okay, so there could be something, Cancer, that you are needing to accept. Yeah, and I feel like you're being guided. Yeah, you're being guided. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it's like there's a spirit up behind that lady that's cutting the pie. But, so I feel like you're being guided to accept things for what they are and, move forward anyway, regardless of what the situation looks like. And also, a lot of times too, I see this card because you've got the pie. And if you guys watch Mary Jo from Soulful Revolution, she always talks about, there's enough pie for everyone. So this is knowing that, you don't have to be in competition with anyone, or, it doesn't have to be like a man up, man down type situation, that there is enough to go around for everyone, and just to accept the flow. And I actually posted a thing on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Facebook today that said, if you're not going with the flow, you could get caught in the undertow. So this is saying go with the flow and, accept things for what they are, because you've got growth. And this also could be you've grown because you have accepted things the way they are. Alright, whoa, okay. Well, I was only going to take one, but we got two Isis Oracle for Cancer. So, Magic and Ritual and the High Priestess. Alright, so Magic and Ritual. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. So I feel like this is manifesting from the heart, that when you come from a place of love and abundance from within, you will receive love and abundance from the external world. So that's beautiful. And then the High Priestess, a mystery is to be unveiled. Ooh. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. That could also be to do with this growth. Be willing to wait, acceptance, to accept what is. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Yeah, again, like I was saying, this is a time of growth and a time of acceptance and a time of going with the flow, and basically just knowing that everything is working out for your higher divine purpose. So that's beautiful, Cancer. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Who do we got next? Leo. Leo. Give me one room for Leo. I don't know why I really shake them up. I'm not looking in there, and I don't know what they feel like, so. All right. So this one is wealth and possessions. Wait, is that, hold on. Yeah, wealth and possessions. Okay, so that could be wealth and possessions coming in, or that could be a loss of wealth and possessions, depending on your specific circumstance. But I do feel like, Leo, you are very focused on your wealth and possessions. Alright, universe, please give me one chakra oracle, please, for Leo. Oh, okay, alright, thank you. Miracle. All right, Leo. So, okay, wow. Okay, this is kind of beautiful. Bottom of the deck is renewal, Leo. So you got wealth and possessions, renewal, and miracle. So, Leo, this is a beautiful time for you. I feel like you could be using this new moon energy and all of these other energies that are coming through really to your advantage, and really bringing in a lot of really beautiful things. I mean, renewal, miracle, possessions, and wealth. That's beautiful. All right, and then we've got that one, whatever that is. Mother of life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts, of life upon you. Be bold and brave, be bold and brave upon your, Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Yes, because Leo. Okay, so if you have been in a situation that has been stuck and stagnant or stifled, things have been repetitive or you felt depleted, if money's been seeming like it was dry, Leo, open up to the flow, like I was saying before, because you've got, you know, there's this renewal energy for you that it's like if you step through that portal or that gateway. That's funny because gateway come in for Gemini, but if you step through this portal or this gateway, like into this energy, you've got beautiful things coming. Beautiful things. That's a beautiful reading. So, all right, Leo, renewal and miracles and wealth. That just sounds beautiful. All right, let's see. After Leo, yeah, Virgo. Yep, still shaking them. I know. Oh, okay. Well, I pulled one, but you got two. That was not intentional, but I guess I'm gonna take them because one fell out. And I feel like that means that it needed to come out. Alright, so what is this one? Joy? Is that, yeah, joy. So we got joy. And I can't find it. Joy and fertility. So Virgo. Okay, that could be a couple of different things. Somebody could find out that they are pregnant. There could be some, or, I mean, if it's not you, Virgo, you could find out that somebody close to you is pregnant, which, you know, is going to be obviously a happy occasion. Or this could be joy because you create something, like this is a really good time to manifest the things that will bring you joy. You know, a very fertile time. Now is a very fertile time to bring in happiness. So whatever that means to you, now is the time to create that. And again, it could mean pregnancy for some. Alright, please give me one chakra card for Virgo. Yeah, I'm hearing focus on what makes you happy, not anything that brings you down or makes you sad. Because if you focus, yeah, you've got renewal. So this is a time for you to start new things, new projects, new relationships, new jobs. Because whatever this new is going to bring you a lot of joy and I feel like a lot of abundance. It's really a time to create the life that you want, Virgo. Alright, let's get an Isis Oracle, please, for Virgo. These have all been really encouraging. I like that. I like this new moon energy, even though it's kind of chaotic. I feel like it all is going to settle down. One for Virgo, please, universe. One for Virgo. Can you guys hear Pepper? She's snorting and sniffing. Alright, Virgo. Come on, give me a card. Or universe, give me a card for Virgo. Any day now. I love this deck though because it really, it's like, it's so selective on the messages. universe. I really didn't want this video to be, oh, thank you. Portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. So yeah, I feel like this is, by doing this spiritual work and connecting with these higher powers or your higher self, and like your guides and things like that, through meditation or prayer or something like that, that is what's really going to bring in all of this abundance and blessings that I feel like, I don't know why I was putting this so far away, but bring in all of this abundance and blessings that I feel like is on your way. Because I feel like a whole new life is starting for you, Virgo. Like I said, new relationships, new jobs, new abundance, new creativity, just a lot of good things coming in. So, alright, that was for Virgo. Let's do Libra. Libra. And we've got partnership for Libra. So partnership could be coming together of a relationship. Partnership could be like teaming up with somebody else and, to create something. To me, it also could be the balancing of the masculine and the feminine, because when I think of, that's an internal partnership. So it could be a partnership coming in, and that could be business, that can be romantic. So, take it however it resonates for you guys, Libra. But I do feel like this week is kind of a focus on partnerships for you guys. So you could have somebody new coming in, somebody coming back around. You could have a new job offer, or like some kind of co-creation, but that's not the words I was looking for. But co-creating with somebody else. I can't think of the words. It's silly, but anyway. All right, give us one chakra card for Libra. Whoa, that's too many. When they jump out like that, it's sometimes a little surprising to me. I'm like, whoa, where did you go? Or where are you going? Okay, bunch keeps trying to fall out for Libra. That's not cool, guys. I just want one. Okay, the cards are getting really jumpy. Whoa, see, that one totally just jumped out at me. Instinct. Libra, follow your instinct. And it could be follow your instinct when it comes to a partnership. Like something could be presented to you this week, Libra, and you really have to use your intuition and follow your own instincts. And I feel like you'll know the right thing if you follow your own guidance. See, sometimes these pop right out and sometimes it takes forever. Pillar of light. Pillar of light, burning bright. Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend your blessings and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. Oh, that is so beautiful. So, okay, I feel like that was a little, kind of like a little protection prayer for you, Libra. So you are protected, divinely protected, and anything that is not of the light will be burned away and transformed into unconditional love. So if something presents itself this week that is not of the light and of the highest vibration, you will instinctually know, and you, like I said, you are divinely protected and guided. So just trust your instincts and do what's best for you always, and don't let anybody talk you into anything that does not feel good. All right, so that was Libra. Now let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio has wholeness. Gemini had that too. Yeah, Scorpio, you've got a wholeness. So you could be having to call back like soul fragments of yourself in order to become whole. And I feel like there's a lot of that going on. When it comes to all this healing that everybody's been doing, we are having to call back, soul fragments. And so I feel like you are coming more into balance maybe with your masculine and feminine, or there's a need to. Alright, give me one chakra. Come on. They didn't want to go together. One chakra oracle for Scorpio. And this, like I said, this could be a need for wholeness. Whoa, okay. Hold on, I threw that one on the floor. Yeah, wholeness and renewal. You are either, it's a need to pull all your soul fragments back together in order to be renewed, or you have been doing the work in order to pull all of your soul fragments back together and be renewed. Alright, let's get an Isis oracle for Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like this new moon is really, it's changing things. Like, and I can't even explain on what level that I feel like the change is coming. Okay, you got two. Alright, you've got Lady of the Stars and Truths Unveiled. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is about to take place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Yes, I believe this is what's happening. You're pulling back together your soul fragments in order for renewal. So yeah, there's definitely something spiritual going on for you at this time. Truths Unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you. But actually, you are intuitively sensing all that is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. So, Scorpio, there could be somebody or, some situation, not necessarily just a person, but there could be some situation that you kind of feel on an intuitive level that isn't right. And this is saying you're not crazy. Whatever it is that you feel is off or wrong is off and wrong. And so I feel like, though, you will be able to discern those as you pull back these soul fragments and become whole. and then you've got renewal. So I feel like for you, Scorpio, this week, it's like a focus on really pulling back all of your soul fragments to yourself in order to be discerning about what is and isn't of a high vibration and isn't of truth, in order for you to have this renewed uh, lease on life, this new vision, uh, this new way about you, I'm feeling. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, Scorpio. Really, really focus on yourself, I feel like. And if something feels off, know that you're not crazy, that it is off. You know, trust yourself. Okay, so then Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What? Oh, my phone went off. I have to find my cheat sheet. Intuition. Yeah, follow your intuition, Sagittarius. Again, like Scorpio, you know if something is off. And this is intuition, and the other page says future. So, I feel like this is like knowing on an intuitive level what is and isn't for your future. Like what will and won't be moving forward with you. And this is something that, you know, not from a head space or a mind space or an egoic or prideful space, but from an intuitive level. You will know what is right for you and what, like I said, for you to move forward towards, and what will be in your best interest to move forward with you. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. You've got completion in reverse, impasse in reverse, and dissipating in reverse. So I feel like with this, something, you may feel that something isn't complete, and I feel like, okay, I feel like there's something that you don't want to end. There could be some arguments about not wanting something to end, but I also feel like there is a stifling of creativity. Again, use your intuition. I feel like whatever this is kind of like you're hanging on to something maybe here that you intuitively know isn't good for you. Because I feel like you don't want it to end, you don't want to fight, but there's also like this stifling of creative energy, or like it's almost like a hold. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Just stifling of creativity. Like it's like there's this creative energy, but it's not going anywhere or really doing anything because there's some other kind of energy, and this is sacral chakra. So you might want to do some sacral chakra like energy work to help clear any blockages. But I really feel like like there's this intuitive knowing about this situation. So let's see what Isis has to say. Isis, give me one card, please, for Sagittarius. Definitely not taking all those. One card, please, for Sagittarius. Divine Sisterhood. That come out for somebody else. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. So I feel like that is, again, that's saying that you've got, if you listen to your intuition, you've got things and people and situations that are on your path, and maybe this situation that you're holding on to, was part of your path, but it's like, it's, your intuition is telling you it's time to move on because there's other contracts for you to, be a part of. You've already decided ahead of time, what you're going to do, but this is to help get you out of the stuck energy of your stuck creativity, stifled creativity. And also I feel like this is needing to heal your own divine feminine. Yeah. And yeah, every person that we meet, and that kind of, comes into our lives, those are all soul contracts. And I kind of get this feeling that there is a holding on to of a soul contract that has met its expiration date. But I feel like in the future, because like I said, this is intuition and future. If you follow your intuition, what you know at a soul level, in the future, you've got new soul contracts and things that are going to help you even more. Because this situation obviously should have helped you in some way, because we learn and grow from every situation. But I feel like because there was some learning and growth here, that's why you're trying to hold on to this situation, whereas there's more learning and growth to be had in the future. But you've got to let this one go. So that's what I've got for Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, my phone went off again. Oh, that's a different one. Journey. All right, Capricorns, we're going on a journey. I like it. I could use a journey. I could use some adventure. Of course, this also could just be your spiritual journey. Because that is a journey in and of itself. One more. All right, give me one for Capricorn. Discovery. Ooh, we got a journey and discovery. I'm gonna see if that is journey in both of these. Yep, journey. All right, journey and discovery. I am liking. So Capricorn, there could be some kind of major discovery in regards to your journey. In regards to what direction you're moving. Something could be revealed to you about your path that moves you in an entirely new direction, or helps you further whatever direction you are already moving into. Temple of Carnelian. All right, Capricorn, it is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome, because I feel like this is saying, you know, if if you're given an opportunity to travel, to go on a journey, do so. Let's see, what else does this say? Yeah, take those risks if they feel true to your heart. Engage in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive. Embody, or more alive and embodied, and more of yourself. And it might not always feel comfortable. It may be scary to go on this journey. Whatever you discover may be scary. But, you're divinely protected, and keep going. It's going to help you live the life that you were born to live. So, Capricorns, keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving in the direction that you're moving. And if you discover some kind of new opportunities, or a chance to go on some kind of adventure or journey, do so. But at the same time, I feel like this is a lot to do with just your spiritual journey and discovering more about yourself and going deeper within, in order to bring out all of these aspects that this card talks about. So that's pretty awesome. I really like that. Especially being a Capricorn, I will take that. All right, or Capricorn Sun. All right, so Aquarius. I think this one come out for somebody else. Yeah, wealth for Aquarius. It was wealth and let's see, what's the other meaning? Possessions. I think this came out for Gemini. Yeah, wealth and possessions. So again, there's focus on wealth or possessions for you, Aquarius, this week. And whether that's losing wealth and possessions or gaining wealth and possessions, that is the focus. Looks like for the week. Whoops, okay. Oh, but there could be some kind of deception or trickery or something like that. So this could be a loss of wealth and possessions due to some type of deception. So this is the first one that seemed like it was kind of negative. Sagittarius wasn't, it was kind of positive, but kind of, Sagittarius felt kind of neutral, but this one feels more negative for Aquarius. And not necessarily that it's Aquarius being deceptive. Somebody's not being above board in a situation here with Aquarius. Or Aquarius could be being deceptive. Obviously it could go either way. But yeah, I feel like this could mean a loss of wealth and or possessions for Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. They were all coming out pretty good. You've got the Eye of Horus. The Eye of I guess I'll show you. Anyway, the Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection, so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Okay, so if someone is you know, being any kind of false towards you and has any ill intent, you are divinely protected. Now, does that mean you won't lose um, wealth or possessions? No. Because sometimes we have to lose things in order for us to get better things. Um, and sometimes we have to be, stripped down and shaken to our core in order to grow. So, but this is saying that you are divinely protected and that you are coming into some major, um, like spiritual gifts and abilities. So I would say use those to your advantage and, trust your own insight and guidance. Now, if you're being the tricky one, um, you're still divinely guided and protected, but I feel like if you're the one being tricky, you will, in fact, have to lose wealth and possessions in order to move into your gifts. Because the universe does not reward this kind of behavior, especially in the times that we're moving into. So, if this is your behavior, then I would suggest that you move out of that. And in order to move into your gifts, if this is someone else's behavior that's in your energy and in your space, use your discernment, use your intuition in order to remove that energy from your space and your energy. Okay, so whew. Let's see. What do we got next? Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Signals. Signals and wisdom is what this one says. So you could be getting some kind of like signs and signals and information, something you could be getting downloaded with more wisdom, um, deeper insights. There could be things revealing themselves to you in order for you to gain more knowledge. I'm seeing and hearing dream state. You could be getting a lot of information through dreams, whether you remember them or not. There still could be a lot of, downloads and information coming through in dream state. All right, let's get one chakra card for Pisces. Oh, almost bent my card. Prayer. Yep. Okay, that's funny because I said in dream state, and a lot of times I associate this prayer card with like the Four of Swords. You guys probably heard me say that before. And with the Four of Swords, a lot of times I associate that with prayer, meditation, and dream state. So we've got prayer, and I got the message of dream state with this wisdom and signals rune. So you could be getting extra wisdom or extra downloads through prayer, meditation, dream state. So yeah, listen, pay attention, and even if, like I said, if you don't remember from dream state, it will be integrated within your system at some point. So just kind of just let it happen. Don't fight it. If changes start coming up within yourself, you start thinking differently or seeing things in a new way, don't fight it. Because I definitely feel like you are getting information, or will be getting information through prayers, dream state, or meditation. Or even synchronicities too, because this is signs and signals, or signals and wisdom. Give me one Isis for Pisces. Thank you. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one before. Abundance of Sophis. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one before. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Okay, guys, I don't know where that cut off. I'm hoping it cut off just not too long ago. So I'm going to just kind of re-go over Pisces here. We've got wisdom and signals here with the rune. We've got prayer. And then we've got the abundance of Sothis. Okay, so what I was getting from all of this is, let me go ahead and reread the abundance of Sothis because I don't know if it was on here. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again. So I feel like you are getting messages in meditation, prayer, or dream state that are showing you how to bring in more abundance into your life. And it's also saying to continue to make the solid connections and divine connections that you're making, and to continue to share of yourself in a loving, authentic way. That I feel like you're already doing that, and that's why this abundance is going to come in. So I hope that you got all of that, Pisces. I guess this must have been over an hour because it shuts off after an hour and wants me to save it. So, all right. I didn't think this was going to take so long doing it this way, but you know. All right, so now we are on Aries. Aries. Oh, this is a different rune too. All right. Luck. An opening. Okay, so Aries, there could be some kind of opening right now with this new moon energy, some kind of almost like a portal to walk through in order to really embrace like some kind of luck or good tidings or something like that. But yeah, I feel like there's an opening for you, and it could be in love, it could be in money, it could be in career. But there's some kind of opening for you. I'm feeling like now's an opportunity for you to do something, to move forward in something. If you choose. Like, it's an opening. It doesn't say you have to walk through it. It's saying you can walk through it. But it's free will, so, you know. Alright, give me one card for Aries. Despondence. Okay, so this could be an opening that is going to help get you out of maybe depression, or kind of just feeling disconnected. Maybe you've been feeling disconnected in some way, and so there's something that is going to show up this week that is going to give you an opportunity to get out of this kind of energy. Could have something to do with kids. I only say that because it looks like there's a child in the picture, but it may not have anything to do with kids. But I do feel like you have an opportunity to, I'm hearing like opportunity to rise above. So whatever situation that you're in, that you know you're kind of wanting it to be different, you have some type of opening to walk through in order to make it get a different outcome, to have a different set of circumstances or something like that. Okay. Pyramid of Light, Psychic Protection. Ooh, I'm not sure if I've had this one before. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power of protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path. Yeah, I think I have had this one before. And it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Okay, so this is an opening to get out of some type of negative energy. If you've been dealing with lower vibrational energies, or people that's trying to suck your energy, or people that's trying to hold you down, there's some type of opening, like an escape route. There's some kind of an escape plan or escape route that is being opened up for you this week, Aries. So if this is what's been going on for you, these lower energies have been trying to hold you down, I'd run through that opening if I were you. So, all right, last one, we got Taurus. Taurus. And this one, the self. Okay, so this says the self or female. So if you're a female, this is you. If you're not a female, this could be about a female, Taurus. So take that how it resonates. And I'm feeling like if this is about you, then it's saying that you need to focus on yourself. And if it's not you and it's about a female, then it could be a female that is, well, it could go either way. It could be a female that you need to move away from, or a female that you need to move towards. We'll see what that has to say here in the cards. But I'm really getting that regardless if you're a male or female, it's really about focusing on the self. But we'll see what the cards have to say. One card, please, for Taurus. Complacency. Yeah. This is definitely about the self. Or, well, it doesn't have to be, I guess. If this is about the self, you've been in a place of complacency where you're not growing, things aren't getting better. I actually feel like this is shrinking and withering away. Because you guys probably won't be able to see it, but the spirit, like, you can see the aura of this person, and it's like bigger than the person, which obviously it is, but just the way she's sitting and the look on her face makes me think that, or it makes me see this like shriveling, plus the plant beside her, everything's shriveling and dying around her. Like the trees, the leaves have all fallen off all the trees. This plant is dead. She looks sad. Matter of fact, I think there's a tear in her eye. Yes, there is. So something has become very monotonous, not growing. So this is the time to really focus on yourself. If this is a relationship, whether you're the male or the female, I feel like the relationship has become complacent. The job has become complacent. Whatever this is, it's time to move out of it and focus on yourself. Move into a higher vibe energy and a higher vibe situation, whatever that means for you. I really wish the ads would quit popping up on my phone. Okay. No, I'm not taking that one because it just fell out, and that's the one we literally just had. We'll see if it comes back out. I mean, I usually trust, okay. Is that the same one? It is. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got goosebumps. That just gave me goosebumps and weirded me out a little bit. Because literally, like my thumb kind of flipped it out on accident, and we just had this one. So I was like, oh, that's just because we just had it. And so I put it back in the deck, and I started shuffling, and it flipping fell out anyway. Okay, so Pyramid of Light and Protection. You guys have already seen it. So as being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear, and only more awareness of the power of protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms the energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Okay, so this, I feel like there has been energies that have been interfering and causing everything around you to die. That sounds so horrific, but I feel like, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, if you just go inside and focus on yourself, Taurus, you will rise. You are divinely protected. And so whatever is holding you back and just making you feel like you're withering away inside, now's the time, just like the opening for Aries that I was talking about. Run through that. I mean, I kind of feel like you guys are kind of in the same position here. And you guys, this may be, you could have Aries and Taurus in your chart. So this could be for the same person, or this just could be similar energies. But however it is, something's interfering with your situation and just making you shrink and shrink and shrink. And so it's a time to focus on yourself and pull yourself out of this and just really focus on growing yourself. And like I said, I really am. And, I'm getting the phoenix rising from the ashes. I don't know if you guys can see the flames up there on the volcano. But that kind of gives me that energy too. So anyways, that's what I've got for Taurus. And that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button and give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel get circulated. And I'm just a tiny channel, so I could use all the help I could get. So send me love and hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed and you feel guided to do so, hit that bell and you'll get alerted when I put out new videos. I've been really trying real hard and doing a pretty good job all this week. Putting out at least a video a day. So there's that. And I do have a Twin Flame reading special right now for $45 instead of $55, and a Twin Flame mini reading for $20 versus $25 right now, from now until at least the 15th of June. I think I might change it after that to a different special. But that is a reading special that I'm offering right now. And again, there's no hold on readings anymore. I got my card back, and so everything can proceed as normal. If you're interested in any of the other services I offer, or any other readings, that information is in the description box below. If there's some type of reading that you don't see in the description box below and you're interested in that, shoot me an email. We can discuss it and possibly do something with that. If you guys would like to give back by doing an energy exchange donation, those are always greatly accepted and appreciated. And those can be sent to my PayPal at paypal.me/AngelOfTheDawn. And I'm sending you guys so very, very much love. Have a great week. I will be talking to you in between time, but this energy is, I feel like this is for the week, so I will be checking in with the divine masculines and the 4 elements and things like that the rest of this week. But anyway, so I love you guys, and this is Angel of the Dawn saying peace, love, and light out. Until next time.